Coming up on Trouble at the Tavern.
Oh, he's really gotten hit by a bunch of emotions.
Neural is on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah.
What a great day. Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hartley came.
Yeah, that's what it
Sounds like.
It's like that every time, like a home run.
Hello.
Oh, I got some in my eye. Dude, watch it.
Everywhere.
Sorry, guys. I'm just excited.
Chris, that's what you wanted, right?
I've leaned back in my chair.
Chris is retracted.
Snow neck.
The quickest to shenanigans.
The levels are all over the place now. I did such a good job of leveling everyone, and now we're all peaking.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, Hartley!
People don't even know what podcast this is yet.
This is Trouble at the Tavern, a D&D podcast.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ,
stole it.
you're in trouble at
I'm
the
on
tavern.
caffeine today.
Jesus Christ!
Where we once had a customer come into the tavern who was resilient, lucky, tough, and a very inspiring leader.
You once had a customer come.
So I stopped listening. I'm so sorry. I'm a child.
Customer was resilient, lucky, tough, and a very inspiring leader.
Resilient, lucky, tough.
Something
RLT.
he asked about the
Feats and-
featured menu.
Yeah, the Feederman.
Oh, pretty close. They clearly had a feet fetish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you say that. Harley came 10 seconds ago. Oh, sorry.
Hartley, the floor is covered.
So that was too faux pas.
We're just
I missed a
swimming.
spot.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Chris Black, and I reluctantly am the Dungeon Master for this podcast.
Wow.
Joined with me, as always, Michael Pugasevich.
Grog the Defiler, who
Is finding his voice.
who's in trouble with his dad.
Oh, no.
Yep. And then speaking of people who are in trouble with me, Hartley Fanson.
This is my voice. I'm Clue Standy,
There
a
you go.
paladin.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Maggie Pellude.
Playing Minx Revka.
For now.
I don't have a... Shut up! Chris! I keep dying and I'm scared and I hate it.
It's fun.
You went boom.
I went boom. The first time I went...
She went buzz.
I went buzz. The second time I went boom.
It's all the bees.
And a bad
All the
boom.
bees.
Not like a good boom like Hartley just did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
La 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 la. Well.
All right, let's start this episode.
I don't know. Maybe Clue will die this time.
Nah.
That's your.
I'm a paladin. I'm a healer.
I hope Grog just stabs
I'm a
his
healer.
back.
I'm a healer, guys. I'm fine.
This is the perfect time to ask for 5 stars wherever you're listening to this
Yes,
podcast.
please. Just based off of what you heard right now.
Oh god.
Our ratings are going to plummet after this.
Rating. We have ratings?
We have ratings.
But before we get into this episode of Trouble at the Tavern, let's do a quick recap of the last one. In the last session. Oh, God.
Oh no, he's coming. Oh no, it's contagious.
We're a mature, lovable podcast. Fun for the whole family.
I watched
Rated
Mike's face.
G.
I watched him think about, can I stop myself?
Can I fit it?
And then he did. And you know what? Are
I
you
just
happy?
looked at Chris and he looked like he just passed it. He was like, we're here now. This is good. We're in the safety zone now. Nothing can hurt me here.
The recap's just the worst. Always.
Anyway, the recap. You're doing a recap?
Okay. We're reeling it in, guys.
Okay. In the last session, we saw Minx reunite with Clue and Grog after returning back to life. Before the reunion, however, Minx learned from Keenala that she was in fact undead, and that healing spells no longer had any effect on her. She also had a brief meeting with Madame Pouch, who professed that the poisonous spores used in the failed assassination attempt on Grog originated from mushrooms found in her own garden. Before rejoining the party, Minx was offered information from Madame Pouch as to who acquired the poisonous spores in return for completing yet another one of her favors. Classic Madame Pouch.
Yeah.
Classic.
Super classic.
Thank you. After Minx's return, it was decided that she, Grog, and Dax would handle Plan A of the Resistance, while Clue would take on Plan B. As Grog would divert his father Ulgan away from his study, giving Minx and Dax time to search for valuable information, Clue would attempt to win the first trial of the Clash of Chord, a sprinting race around Ring 4.
Yahoo!
Yes, it was very Mario Kart-esque.
It was, yeah.
As the race began, Grog was successful in luring his dad away from the church and proceeded to have a heart-to-heart with Ulgan, who professed that all he wanted for his son was to become the leader for his people he knew he could be.
Your dad really believes in you and loves you.
I really like him.
And I really need to state that now for whatever happens in this episode. He
Yeah.
really seems to care.
He does seem
and
to
he
care.
seems like
Yeah.
such a nice,
I didn't
honest
expect him to be
dad.
so lovable.
And I
Yeah.
just want that to be known before we start this episode that
Yes.
he does seem like a good character.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's kill him.
Despite the best efforts of Grog, the interaction still left Ulgan with doubts about his son's true allegiance.
Mhm.
From embracing to racing, we saw...
Fuck off.
Nice.
Thank you. We saw Clue perform admirably in the race around the mountain, overcoming all of the obstacles, the physical tolls, and Neural the Defiler nipping at his heels. The event concluded with both Clue and Neural completing the challenge at the same time, resulting in a tie.
I still think Neural cheated.
It was pretty close.
Yeah.
And finally, from tying to spying.
Wow.
I had another
I
one
like
there.
this. You had a long time to work
Yeah.
on this recap.
Yeah, I know. I actually wrote all of this during the coming jokes.
It's been years.
Yeah. From tying to spying, we saw Minx and Dax conduct their snooping in Ulgan's study. While Dax was mainly unsuccessful, Minx was able to find a stash of cat, as well as journal entries from Ulgan revealing his communications with someone called the Beekeeper. This session ended, however, with Minx discovering and opening a nefarious chest, which turned out to be rigged to explode, alerting the nearby Ulgan to their activity.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone want to say it with me at the same time?
That's where we are now.
Oh.
Coming.
Fuck.
Hello! This is a serious podcast. Let's get started.
Yeah.
First of all,
Fuck.
First of all, we are going to address the explosion before anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Minx, I'm going to need you to roll a dexterity saving throw as there is a pure explosion erupting from the chest that throws you and Dax across the room.
I'm definitely not within 30
Is it
feet
a
of him.
magical
I know.
effect?
I'll say yes, it is a magical effect.
You have 1 HP, right?
Well, I leveled up.
You leveled
So-
up, so you have 7.
Technically, I have 7.
Okay.
I asked Chris about this ahead of time because I was
That's
like, is
cool.
it still 1? Am I just... Okay. 19.
19. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to roll for Dax as well. Dax failed.
Oh,
but,
No!
but as a rogue,
He only takes half.
he only takes half
Yeah.
of dexterity saving throws.
Baby.
So Minx, you're only going to take half of this damage. Let me roll it real
Oh
quick.
my god.
Oh, no.
I feel like this is...
I'm good. A bomb? A bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
There's a bomb.
I
that
mean,
just went off
like
in front of you.
minimum 80 something.
You are within the first.
Oh, I'm
zone of
right.
that bomb.
I like picked it up.
You picked up the bomb. Yeah.
Minx, you unfortunately take 7 damage.
Oh shit!
oh,
only?
oh.
Oh, wait.
That's exactly.
But that's how
Can
much she has.
Can I use my feature?
What is your feature?
I'm favored by the gods.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, really not. But once per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll a 2d4.
You didn't fail on your saving throw, though.
No.
You passed.
Oh, I passed.
This is why you're
Never
only taking
mind.
half.
Never
it would have
mind.
been. It would have been 15.
Okay.
Ah.
Never
Damn, so
mind.
you're
Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye.
You take
Goodbye.
you take 7 force damage,
Uh-huh.
same thing as Dax, as you're
Uh-huh.
both thrown across the room and the office is completely destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
However, we are going to get into one of your features as an undead.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh.
there's more.
Yes. Since you are undead, Minx, and you cannot be healed by healing spells,
Zombie girl.
you have undead fortitude. So if damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you then can make a constitution saving throw with the DC being 5 plus the damage taken. And if you pass that, you instead drop to 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
So it was 7 damage. So you have to roll a DC 12 constitution saving throw.
Have fun.
15.
15.
Hey.
That
Hey.
passes.
She's alive.
Hell yeah.
I just like barely. So I have 1 HP again?
You're thrown back, your head cracks against the wall, you're about to lose consciousness, but you regain out of it, and you are still upright, same as Dax.
Jesus.
You do see, however, the chest remains open, and at the same time, thick yellow gas begin to emerge quite rapidly out of the chest and begins engulfing the room.
He's just gonna kill you over and over.
Christ. Get out of there.
And at this point, I am going to get everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh God. What
fuck.
die do I use?
Oh my god, 21.
Wow.
That one.
Natural 20.
Fuck yes, dude. That's
Nat
our zombie.
one.
That's our resident zombie. God damn.
A girl that just wanted to do magic.
We are going to start with Minx. The room is completely engulfed in this yellow gas, and upon touching you, it's quite nauseating. At the start of your turn, I'm going to need you to give me another Constitution saving throw.
23.
Ooh.
23? Fantastic. The gas hits your pores, instantly nauseated, but you are still able to remain upright and you have complete control of your actions this turn. However, it's so thick that you instantly lose kind of your surroundings. You can't see the door, you can't see the chest, you barely can even see Dax beside you.
Jesus.
What do you want to do?
I'll give the help action to Dax
Okay.
to get out as well.
Mhm.
But apart from that, I'm using full movement to get to the door.
Okay. I'm going to have you just roll a quick perception check.
Okay.
We'll say DC 12 to kind of get your bearings.
Okay. Perception. Oh, 13.
13.
Oh.
Very nice. Okay.
I have a minus
Good
1.
rolls. Good
Nice.
rolls.
I'm only charismatic.
Barely breathing, you kind of nudge Dax a little bit. It's like, hey, follow me this way.
Yeah.
And you are running towards the door. Luckily, it's a very small room. Ulgan's office destroyed, but again, very small. And you make your way to the door and open it. You enter the main component area of the Church of Cord.
Okay.
And you see it is still empty because a lot of the people are outside because they were previously watching the Clash of Cord trial. So right now it is just you alone in this space. Dax is behind you, but you know that the commotion you just caused will alert people.
But I know where Dax is then?
Yes, you have a good idea of where Dax is inside the room.
Okay, I'm going to try to telekinetic shove and pull him towards doorway as well, just to get him 5 feet going in the right direction.
Okay, does it have to be someone that you can see?
Can see within 30 feet.
So because
no?
it's so thick
So
that you
thick?
can't
Okay.
see Dax,
That's fair.
unfortunately.
Okay, then never mind. That's it.
Moving down the order, it is Clue. Clue, you are still kind of in the main finish line area.
Yeah, I won.
Are people clapping?
People were clapping, yeah. And at the same time, you
Confident.
just hear this big boom from inside the church, and you see that all of the authority figures instantly spring upright. They are alert. You see, just maybe like 30 feet away from you, Ulgan and Grog kind of have a look between themselves, and it doesn't look like a comforting look. It is your turn in combat. What do you want to do?
Nobody's trying to fight me.
No one's trying to fight you right now. No.
I'm going to make my way. I'll just use my. I guess we're in initiative. I'll use all of my movement to go to Ulgan and Grog and just go. You lighting fireworks for me? What's going on?
You run up to Ulgan and Grog. I am going to have you roll deception with disadvantage.
I don't know why you came here. Why'd you come here?
You can dimension door me out, right?
I guess.
No.
Deception. 9.
Okay.
That face. That just the grimace.
Eesh.
Jesus.
You run up, say that to Ulgan about the fireworks. He was just looking at Grog. He looks at you and then back to Grog. A friend of yours, right, Grog? Another one in there, yes. And he points to the church.
I will. I mean, what am I gonna do? You know what? Since we're in initiative, I got less than half of my HP back. I asked Chris, and he, as a nice Christmas present, gave me access to a feature called Harness Divine Power, so I can use a bonus action to touch my holy symbol, which is the little hand or arm of cord, to regain an expended spell slot no higher than level 2. So I'm going to regain a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give myself 17 of my lay on hands.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's what we're going to do.
Fantastic. Moving down the order, it is Dax. Dax, still in the room of thick gas, is going to roll a Constitution saving throw. Let me look at what his saving throw. He has a +2 to con. That is a 17.
Oh, baby.
The DC was 18, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
All you hear from inside the study, Minx, is Dax just going, Minx, where are you? Help! And he does not emerge from the study. And that is all of his turn. Moving down the order, not convinced by Grog, not convinced by Clue, Ulgan goes, Guards, to the church, immediately! And begins to sprint to the Church of Cord, leaving both you two behind.
My dad just left us?
Yes, leaving the two of you and making his way towards the church. Now he is leaving your area of effect. Do either of you want to do anything?
Like swing at him? No.
I'm asking.
Absolutely not.
I have to ask. Okay, great.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Unless
Fuck.
Does
Grog
Listen, I'm not asking because I'm saying it's a smart idea. I'm just asking for the sake of asking.
I don't even have a reaction spell, and that would be the only thing that I would consider.
Fuck.
No.
Do I attack him?
Well, why would you? No, you just had a good heartwarming moment.
Michael's considering it. Let Michael think. This is how I picture Grog thinking real time, though.
Yes.
In this situation, like
Fuck,
just,
this is so tough.
just in like the thinker pose.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do an insight check on my father?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I would like to know, like, is the jig up? Like, he's running away from me, which means what? Like, why am I not being put into custody?
Give me insight.
That's going to be a 19.
Whatever he might suspect of you at this time, Grog, it is not as important as what might be happening inside his study. And if there's someone in his study, I believe you would assume he's trying to apprehend those people first before dealing with you as a repercussion.
Right. Like, do I know that it is up to the point now where it's like my father's and my relationship with my father has been like, it's like done. Like we're enemies now.
I think with a 19, he may suspect you of possibly betrayal, but he doesn't have the evidence, unlike what he would have if you were to catch someone that's currently in the church right now. However, if you were to attack him...
No, it's okay. I'll let him go.
Okay. You watch your father sprinting towards the church. He's going to use his full action to dash there as well, all the while screaming, Guards! Guards! Quickly! They're in my study! Find them! Find them! And with his full action, he is going to get all the way to the entrance of the Church of Cord. Standing at the door, he sees you.
I couldn't get
Minx.
through a doorway. And he came here? The fuck?
I think we're right by the church. Like the finish line is like right
They're on
next to
the
the
step.
church.
Apprehend her immediately. Moving down the order is going to be Neural. Neural is going to use his movement to walk up to the two of you, Grog and Clue, and just stand there ominously. You guys aren't going anywhere. Dad will deal with you after, okay? And then maybe there won't be a tie. Maybe I'll win outright.
You're such a little pussy, Gnarl. I attack him.
Oh.
I hit him with my great club.
Is that how this is going? Okay.
So it would be you next in the order. Neural pretty much uses all of his movement to get to you. But he did have a held action in case you were to try and do anything. And upon seeing you attempt to attack him, he is going to go for a grapple against you,
Okay.
Grog. So give me a contested athletics.
Just two brothers.
This is just a friendly brotherly spat.
20.
Right?
Unfortunately, he has a +9 to athletics.
Fuck.
And with an 18 on the die, you attempt to swing at him, and he just immediately grapples you, holding you in place. Like, oh, no, little bro. No.
I didn't do shit, Gnarl. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we'll see. But it is still your turn. So, Grog, you are grappled.
You're such a daddy's boy. And then I'm going to
You
try
say that
to...
like it's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing.
You have no movement, Grog, but you're only grappled, so you can still use your action and bonus action to essentially attack if you want. It is your turn.
Can I use a spell?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck, I don't want to leave Minx again. But we are in a tough. We are in a very tough spot here, though.
Fucking Grog.
I'm alone forever.
Oh my god!
Don't worry about it.
We have to get out of here, right? Like we're gonna cause a scene.
Cause a scene.
There
It's
is
abuse.
already a scene.
I really want to win this tournament.
I think it makes the most sense for us to flee.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do charm person on Neural.
What kind of saving throw does Neural have?
Wisdom again.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah.
He has a +4 to wisdom saving throws.
Wow.
Perfect.
And that's a 3 on the die for a total of 7. So Neural fails that wisdom saving throw.
Neural. Dude,
Yeah, Grog.
you gotta let me go, man. You gotta let me go.
I do?
Listen, I look Neural in the eyes and I say, I don't know what's going on over there, okay?
Yeah.
We had nothing to do with it,
No, of course not, Grog.
okay?
Ah.
All right. I look at Clue. I look back at Neural and I say, we should go check out what's going on over there and help Dad out, okay?
Yeah, we want to help Dad as much as we can.
We love Dad.
We love Dad.
We love your dad.
I
We
love you.
Dad. I love you, Neural. I
Why you
wince.
look like you want to throw up, Grog?
Hey, man, congratulations on winning, by the way.
I don't quite like you.
Oh, well, okay. Fine.
Shall I shake his hand, Grog?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Good sport.
Okay, good sport.
All right.
Let's go check out what's going on over there, huh?
Why don't you actually, Neural, you know what? Dad really wanted to talk to you right now about the next game. Why don't you run over to Dad and get his attention and ask him about your favor that you're going to get in the next game? He really needs to talk to you about it right now, even though he seems distressed.
Even though a bomb might have gone off.
Give me persuasion with advantage.
You know, I'm curious about that, too.
Okay. Okay. 25.
25. Yeah, he didn't roll high enough insight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Grog. Let's go.
Okay, sweet. No, you go and I'll be here. I gotta shit.
Oh, no.
So I'll be right back.
You waste so much time during the day, Grog, taking shits. If you could just reduce that by a couple,
I know.
you could do so many cool things, bro.
Neural, it's my diet. I mean, we're brothers. I know you suffer from the same. You just hold it in.
But you know what? I exercise, Grog. So, like,
Yeah.
all of that calories, I just burn them.
Hey, you want to
You
go
just
find out what
released
the
them.
next...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
I'll be back. Dad!
Okay.
What I win?
Okay.
What I
Okay.
win?
Okay.
Ulgan.
I would like to.
We're going to follow right behind him,
I
right?
don't think we should run towards my father.
No?
I think we should banana. We're gonna banana.
Run
You're
it.
going to remain within the area, but maybe
I would like to, like, if this is the entrance and there's all the commotion up in front, I would like to kind of
you're
like.
going to stick around, but remain out of sight.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Man, I'm staying put.
That's the bottom of the order. You see that all the guards that Ulgan has commanded to join him are sprinting towards the entrance of the church as well. Moving back up to the top, Minx, you are standing outside of the study. Dax is still behind you, just enveloped in the gas, and Ulgan is standing right at the entrance of the church, fuming.
Who are you? What did you do in there?
Chris, couple questions.
Mhm.
One, are there any windows in this church?
There are windows, yeah.
Is there a window in his study? It's not like a closet.
There are no windows in his study,
okay.
unfortunately.
The
The study is a very secluded area in the church, very secretive.
Okay. How is there a window anywhere?
Yeah, there's a window right near you.
Like a big one?
Sure,
Like a body?
like a body.
Okay.
She's roadrunnering. She's roadrunnering.
Can I tell you what I'd like to do?
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm so scared. I'm gonna go back into the room, grab Dax by the shoulders, cast polymorph,
Oh.
and I want to turn him into a giant owl.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say,
How's this giant owl
Straight
getting here?
out the window, and we don't turn back.
Okay.
Yes, Maggie. This is crazy.
In order for this to happen, Minx, because you are committing to this.
Yep.
A few things have to go your way.
Oh, a couple. Yep.
First of all, as
And
you
they might not.
sprint back into the study,
Mm-hmm.
you re-enter the gas.
Yep.
I'm going to need another Constitution saving throw.
Is it a magical effect?
You will roll with advantage,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, okay. A good. 22.
22 passes. So again, very nauseating, but you still regain your abilities and your actions. You meander around the room and grab onto what you assume is Dax.
Yeah.
Staggered over, just heaving.
Yeah.
Is it Dax or is it a giant owl?
Minx, is that you?
And I'm just trying to pull like, any movement I have, additionally, like any bone, anything I can use to get him out through, like close to that door. I'm taking it, and then I'll transform.
So if you want to use your strength to pull him out,
Yeah.
that might be an action.
Is he resisting me with it?
He's not resisting you.
Okay.
No. Basically, he's incapacitated right now. Like he doesn't have any movement whatsoever.
If I just see that he's dying, kind of, can I cast the owl thing on me?
Yeah.
I'll try it,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
and I'll try to pick him up and go.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know, in my mind, I'm like, I'm already kind of like hands on him, and that eventually just merges into talons of owl. And then I just want to fly straight out.
Okay.
Very dramatic. I love it.
Hell yeah.
But like, you can also say no, I just don't know, and Minx doesn't know magic. Minx is learning.
Minx is an owl.
Here's
Because Minx also
Who?
doesn't have element orbs.
Who?
Minx.
Who?
Oh, fuck.
Minx also doesn't have element orbs, so I don't know
Oh,
how any of this will go.
Oh.
And that's again up to Chris, and that all of this is just
That's a Hail Mary.
it's all. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, you have to. You have to.
Dax is dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying. At worst case, I pass out
No.
from poisoning. We go to the prison. That's worst case.
Yeah.
Or I kill myself with a spell
Yep.
Great.
again.
What's that one
Again.
when you're forever locked into a different...
Groundhog Day.
Minx.
Oh, fuck. Here we
I
go.
wonder if the prison's in the mountain. Maybe we can just go there.
Yes, Chris.
You re-enter the room, grab hold of Dax, and you cast polymorph on yourself
Yes.
to transform into a giant owl.
Uh-huh.
Now, polymorph is a what level spell?
4.
Level 4 spell. And you do not have element orb.
No.
So, any spell above third
Mhm.
without the use of element orbs,
Mhm.
you're going to be rolling 2 D100s,
Mhm.
and I'm going to be choosing the worst effect out of that.
Oh,
to happen.
my. Your choice?
You can pick the most fun option.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
really, the
We
really
like
fun option.
I know I
You could
could.
just pick fun and fancy.
The
I
super
know
fun
I
and
could.
fancy
Crazy.
option, Chris?
So fucking
Okay.
stressed.
Okay, so I just do both. We're doing both.
We're doing both.
Doing both. Roll
Are
2
they-
D100s.
So 76
Okay.
and 23.
76 and 23.
Oh,
Can you read out both?
Oh, God.
Yes, I can.
We're having
We're
fun.
having so much fun.
Or at least just drop it.
If you are undead, you become alive again, and you win $1 million
Wow.
in Lotto Max.
Wow, that's the worst one, Chris? That's crazy.
you win the Princess Margaret
Thanks,
giveaway.
Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll read out the one that I'm not choosing.
Okay.
No, fuck.
Okay. I am not choosing your skin turns a bright shade of magenta and it removes curses on you.
Oh,
I'm not choosing that.
That would have been nice.
Damn.
Well, peanuts to that.
Instead,
Mm.
I am choosing you
Get a lump of
become
coal.
poisoned for
I think I'm still poisoned from something.
2 hours.
So long.
Sick.
Chris just rolled. What did you roll?
I rolled a 2 on a D4.
Chris rolled a D4.
The way you said that, dude.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Like you put me in timeout, but
Yeah.
it's just poison.
You are
Yeah.
poisoned
Oh
for
my god.
2 hours.
Okay.
You feel yourself grow in size, Minx, as you transform yourself into a giant owl. And
Uh-huh.
immediately, as soon as this shape takes place, all you feel is, I need to throw up.
Just little rat bones
Yeah.
are coming out of my mouth. Little hairballs.
You are poisoned. And moving down to what else you want to try and do, you're trying to pick up Dax and fly out
Yeah.
of the room. Okay. With that, I will have you roll a athletics check or strength
Okay.
You will have to use your stats of a giant owl.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
But you are also poisoned.
Okay,
Which
so
does what?
With disadvantage?
You roll disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
okay.
So you're going to be rolling this with disadvantage.
Mhm.
DC is going to be 14
Okay.
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Oh,
What are the giant owl's stats?
Can I sing in the distance to give her
la,
bardic?
la.
Mix!
I do have strength of +1, dex +2, con +1.
Maggie, use Krista's dice. Come on.
That one's cocked, one's a 3. So
Minx, you try and pick up Dax in your giant owl form.
fuck me.
He's just too heavy. You just feel sick from being poisoned. I'll say you still have some movement left, but you wouldn't be able to carry Dax with you if you decide to move.
Can they get to you in the next turn?
Yes, they can.
Fuck.
How far's Grog's dad?
As far as Grog's dad,
Yeah.
30 feet or so.
Cool. Okay, I wanna. This is so stupid. I hate this. I want to use my trait called Flyby, and I just want to go fly up to him really quick and freak him out, and try to scare him, and then fly back.
Wait. Okay.
I have 60 feet of flying,
Okay.
and so Flyby is just the owl doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of the enemy's reach. So I just want to swoop in, scare him, try to make him like drop his sword, just like owl, hoot hoot, and then just go back.
Ulgan the Defiler. Oh no.
Well, he saw me, and then it's like I go into a door, turn into a giant owl.
That's right.
Giant, take up like the
I
whole
mean,
doorway. I don't know.
You're a massive owl
Yeah.
right now.
And then
You take up a lot of
Oh,
his
and
what the
study.
maybe
fuck's
like
that doing
I
there?
fly some of that poison out of the room so I can grab him. I don't know, but that's all I have. So that's what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. This is a terrible plan now, but
This is awesome.
yeah, I want to go and I want to scare him with flight. I want to try to be like, oh, because if a giant owl even scared you, it was terrifying. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
I love it.
Is he frightened?
Here is what Ulgan sees.
Does he have like a phobia of owls from his childhood?
No. He runs up to the entrance of the church, sees you, tells you stop where you are. You run back into his study, and then a few seconds later, a massive owl emerges somehow from the small door and begins to charge through the air at him. Give me an
That is
intimidation.
shocking.
Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Does that go with charisma, right? Or something?
Yeah, it's intimidation.
Okay. It does have a +10 to both intimidation and performance as skills.
It will be a disadvantage
Oh,
because you're
disadvantage.
poisoned.
2. Fuck me.
Be a 12.
Is he scared, Chris?
Owl.
Chris, is he scared of the owl?
You do a flyby.
I hate poison.
Get as close as you can. Doesn't sprint away, doesn't seem frightened. He just seems shocked at the pure image of what's happening in front of him and just, oh, fuck! Kill the owl!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, dude, fuck!
I tried.
I really appreciate the effort.
That was great.
I
That
don't
was
love
great.
how you've set me up now to.
Hey, now they're
next-
after a giant owl and not you.
Hey, get that giant owl!
Yeah, get the owl.
What the fuck was that owl?
Get the owl.
Again, worst case, they try to burn me at the stake and go to jail.
Right. Okay.
If
That's
I have
worst
a fair,
case.
if I have a fair court system,
You're the one who lives here.
everyone I know is dead.
Moving down the order. Clue, you were standing by yourself. Neural has gone off to try and find his dad. And Grog is hidden somewhere in the crowd.
So how far away is Ulgan?
Ulgan is about 60 feet away.
Shit. Minx just died and then came back, and now she's in trouble again, and he left her last time. I'm gonna use all 60 feet to go right up next to Ulgan. I need to keep
Just shit on the floor
I
next
want
to
to
him.
keep my spells. I'm bonus action casting
Just come on him.
a new spell
Okay.
called Spirit Shroud.
Ooh.
You call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration. Spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Any attack that I make deals 1d8 of extra damage if I hit the creature within 10 feet of me. The key thing is, in addition, any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me aka Ulgan, has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn. So he can't get his way, presumably, all the way to his office door. I will do that, and I will get in front of him, and I'll be like, hey, it could be dangerous. Back. You should take your safety seriously. Also, watch out for these dead guys floating around me. They're dangerous.
Do you have your bird flu shot?
You run up to the entrance of the church, Clue, stand right in front of Ulgan, cast this spirit shroud. So, what kind of form do your spirits take as you conjure them around you?
They're just all Perix. They're just all Perix. And I go like, hey, listen, I'm a court guy too. Trust me. And this guy was too, right? And I dap up Peric.
Dap up one of the spirits.
I'm going to dap up one of the spirits.
You summon all these spectral Perics who begin floating around you, and you just hear,
hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, you're dead, huh? Wow, that sucks. But I came to terms with it last session, so it's fine. Anyway, Ulgan.
That shit stays there.
Ulgan. Let's take a breather.
Who are you? How do you know Peric?
He's my mentor.
This is a lot.
For me as well, but let's just take a breather. I think I know that owl.
That owl is the enemy.
Who?
Exactly.
And I'm going to end my turn.
it is Dax's turn. He is going to be rolling his Constitution saving throw to see if he does anything or if he remains completely nauseated from the gas. He does not pass. Minx, in giant owl form, all you hear is, Minx! Oh, fuck! Moving down the order, it would be Ulgan. With his movement, he would be able to get to the office.
Even with 20 feet instead of 30? It's minus 10 feet of movement.
Normally he would. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry, normally.
But with these spirit shrouds, as he begins to walk towards the office,
like, oh.
you see Peric. Yes, exactly. The spectral Peric's being, where you going?
Just Mr.
Also,
Mime.
don't forget Neural is asking him questions about.
At this point, Ulgan is very distracted. He sees these spectral Perics in front of him. He hears Neural behind, Dad, what's my win? Dad! A lot of shit's going down, and he just lets out a frustrated, ah! And what he is going to do is, using his action, going to cast Dispel Magic on you, Clue.
Dispel Magic works on any magic 3rd level or below?
Yes.
Okay, I only have 3rd level spells, so bye, Barrick. When he leaves my threatened area, though, can I reaction grapple him, or do I have to attack him?
Read me what Sentinel does.
Sentinel. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action. When a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack at a target other than me, you can use the reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. So it's only the first bit that matters.
So you would have to attack him, yes.
I would just like to take a passive, unarmed strike at him. Just go hey, bud, I told you, hey, we got a tournament going on.
Ulgan is going to use his Dispel Magic to get rid of the Spirit Shrouds. So his movement's not reduced. He's going to try and get to the study on just his movement alone, but you are attempting to Sentinel attack him. Give me an attack roll against Commander Ulgan.
Okay, I'm going with the first dice I ever bought. 18.
Nice.
That misses.
Fuck!
Spirit Shroud's gone. Your swing on Ulgan misses, but he does register that.
Okay.
I'm not done with you either.
And makes his way over to the entrance of the study, blocking the path. And as he's standing just outside of the study door, you see he pulls out his 2-armed Meridian glaive, ready for the attack.
Okay. Shit.
Moving down the order, Neural arrives to the church.
Dad! Dad! Grog said I should ask what I won. And this guy too. I'm not so much, I don't like this guy, but he does deserve to head prize as well. I just want to know. Not now, Neural. Oh, okay, Dad.
And I was going to say where he is.
Okay.
Grog, you're in the crowd, hidden. It's your turn.
Man, this is so fucked. Are they 60 feet away from me?
Who in particular?
My dad, my brother, and all the soldiers.
You bananaed, right?
I'm out. Yeah.
He bananaed.
I would like to get within 60 feet of them.
You can use your movement to get up to the entrance of the church to be within sight of Ulgan.
I will try to de-escalate.
Okay.
I am going to cast Calm Emotions.
Oh.
Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. Choose for each creature. The creature has immunity to the charmed and frightened conditions until the spell ends. If the creature was already charmed or frightened, those conditions are suppressed for the duration. We don't want that one. We want this one. The creature becomes indifferent about creatures of your choice that it's hostile towards.
Yo.
This indifference ends if the target takes damage or witnesses its allies taking damage. When the spell ends, the creature's attitude returns to normal. Concentration up to 1 minute.
So you're trying to get everyone.
Trying to get all the soldiers and my dad.
I'd be like,
Right
hey, Grog,
before
can you
the-
get me in that too?
right before they get into the thing. It's a charisma 16 save.
Okay.
That's
What
really
you're
good.
attempting to do, Grog, is run up to the entrance of the church.
And cast
Chill.
calm. Be like, everyone's got to take a fucking chill pill right now.
So this would affect Neural, Ulgan, and all of the orc guards
That are about to go
about
into
to
the office.
swarm
I'll take
the
it
study.
too. I'll take a little hit.
Okay.
Make me indifferent to you.
Okay. The charisma 16.
It is charisma 16. Okay. We are going to roll this in increments. First, I'm going to roll for the guards.
Okay.
Rather than rolling for all the guards, I'm going to roll 2 separate d20s. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to roll both of them.
Calm thoughts.
Boo. Boo.
Water.
That's a nat 20. I see a nat
That's a nat 20
Oh, fuck's sake.
and a 13. So half of them resist,
Half of them fail.
half of them fail.
Okay.
We're going to roll for Neural.
Neural is charmed, so this really won't
disadvantage.
affect
It'd
him.
be with disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, with disadvantage if he's charmed.
So you can be very persuasive in saying that these creatures are not hostile towards Neural.
Okay.
I'll say right now, Neural has, is it a wisdom save?
Charisma.
It is a charisma. save.
Charisma. He has a +6 to charisma.
Fuck, that
Disadvantage,
probably means
10
that
or-
that probably
or
means
9
that
or lower.
Ulgan has a fucking
Disadvantage. There we go.
With a 7, he
Yes,
is
make
calm. He does not see.
Oh, he's really gotten hit by a bunch of emotions.
it. Neural, Neural is on cloud 9 right now.
yeah.
What a great day.
You want a
really
tournament?
Fucking cute.
Aw.
And
Neural's big
Neural.
night.
The only reason we
Neural's-
haven't gotten into a fight this whole
Neural's
encounter is just
best
because we
day.
like your brother and your dad too much.
Yeah.
Day in the city.
Yeah. Come on, nat 1.
and with
Nat
a
one.
+8 to charisma saving throws,
So you need to roll 7 or lower.
we have Ulgan.
Come on.
Roll
Come on.
7.
Come on. 1.
Roll,
Nat 1.
7.
Nat 1.
It is! It's a 3!
Oh my god!
That is a 3.
Oh my god!
baby.
Holy shit. Okay,
This is huge.
everyone in the rebellion, I put them as friendlies. That is what I'm casting that out. Those good vibes.
Friendlies.
For 1 minute, guys. We have 1 minute to get the fuck out of here.
How does this go, Grog? How do you cast
I
calm
think-
emotions?
I think Grog does it in a way first where he does it like he tries to be in the shadows to make sure it works.
Okay.
So Grog wants to like get into the doorway, kind of just like be off to the corner, and then like in the point between all of them, he just wants to be like, chill out, everybody.
Okay.
And then cast it, and then like fucking fingers crossed that it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm. You send out this wave of calm that erupts inside the Church of Cord. Some of the guards resist, but the big factor, Ulgan and Neural, are also calmed. You make them indifferent
Yes.
about the massive owl currently residing in his study
Nothing to
and
see here.
Just
a
for people to
heaving
understand,
Dax.
Mike was humming and hawing over what spells to take right before the session. And he's like, I think I'm going to take calm emotions and call my dad. It has turned out to be the most incredible spell.
It was very important, I think.
Holy.
You see that the orc guards that resisted begin to move towards the study, crossbows at the ready, but you just hear Ulgan go,
Wait! Hold your fire.
at the top of the order, it is Minx.
Cool.
First of all, give me a Constitution saving throw.
You can do it. Please.
21.
21 passes. You have your action.
Wow.
I want to pick him up.
Okay.
Maybe pick him
DC is
up.
14.
Please.
That's good. What is it?
Athletics or strength?
+2. So my lowest is an 18.
Oh, shit.
I have a 16 and an 18 on the dice.
Shit.
In your giant owl form, Minx, you pick up Dax in your talons and you're able to carry him. What do you want to do?
I just want to get the fuck out through a window.
Okay, fantastic. You want to use all your movement just to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
take off, zip right past Ulgan and the guards right by the entrance to the study, and just crash right through a stained glass window of
great.
the Church of Cord,
Sick.
flying away from the danger.
Oh.
Dax is out of danger. You are out of danger. Moving down the order. Clue, you are in the church. Ulgan, Nurl, the guards all turn to you, and Ulgan says,
Congratulations on your victory in the trial.
Thank you. I look at what's your brother's name?
Neural.
And I say thank you. And I look at Neural and I wink at him. I say, what did we win? Like what favor or advantage in the next game? As I'm slowly moonwalking towards the exit.
That will be revealed at the start of the next trial.
Which is when?
It will have to be delayed. I have to do some investigation. Someone broke into my study.
Yeah, it must have been
Big bird.
that big ass bird.
No, it can't have been the big bird.
You're right.
It must have been.
You're right.
No, he's
the only
neutral about you, though.
It was
Yeah.
something else.
No, that bird was scary, but I do not believe that it was the bird.
A bird just flew inside.
I suspect someone else,
Like
although I do not know who.
Nice. Yeah. So I'm going to go rest, I think.
Yes.
Get prepared for the next challenge.
Yes, you should do so.
Neural, nice to see you.
Yeah.
Grog, do you want to go with me?
Yeah, sure. I come out to the thing. Are we out of initiative now?
I'll say you're out of initiative.
Okay.
How much time do I have?
We have less than a minute until your spell goes away.
Calm emotions is concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, so how much time has passed now?
I'll say a third of the time.
20
Okay,
seconds. That whole conversation.
I'm going to run into the office.
Wait, what?
I'm going to run into the office. I would like to make a perception check and see the state of the office.
But
I want to get the stuff in the chest.
okay, but that means you have to go through the poison.
Is the poison still up, Chris?
The poison is still up. Yes.
Do we think it's worth it?
I look at Clue and I'm like, you should go.
Okay, Clue's turn. I'm just 180. Nice to see you guys.
You're
see you at the
dipping.
next
Is there a
challenge.
broken window in the office?
No,
There's
there
no
were
window.
windows.
Window in the
There's a
office.
broken window right by the study
Dad's
where
a
It's also
psychopath.
you're at the entrance. There's 30 feet to the entrance door, and then another turn.
here's what I will allow. You can run in if you want, and if you pass the Constitution saving throw, I will let you attempt to try and grab something.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay,
Leave.
I'm gone. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye. Nice to see you, Grog.
Great seeing you. Dad, let me investigate first.
Yes.
Looks like there's some poison in there. I'll go in first. You stay here.
Son, you really shouldn't go in there. It could be dangerous.
Let me prove to you that I can be the leader that you want me to be.
If you want to help with investigation,
I look at all the soldiers. Men, I got this. And I run in.
Really quickly, when the spell ends, does the creature become aware that they were under that spell?
It's just concentration up to 1 minute. I'm assuming it goes back.
When the spell ends, the creature becomes hostile again, unless the DM rules otherwise. And I refuse to rule otherwise.
Okay.
Nice. I would like to go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, there's still thick gas pouring out of this chest. I'm going to have you roll a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 14.
Grog, you run in. You want to find something so bad, but you are not prepared for the toxic fumes of this gas, and you stop in your place and begin retching and reeling, unable to do anything for a turn.
Okay.
They just hear you vomiting from the hallway. Just
Fuck.
everyone.
But
I want to be a leader, Dad.
But I haven't taken damage, right?
You have not taken damage, no.
Okay.
But your turn ends,
Okay.
basically. And what Ulgan sees, he sees you run in and become affected by this and goes,
Oh, son, let me take care of that.
cast Dispel Magic on the toxic cloud,
Okay.
walks in and shuts the chest.
All right, now that that's taken care of. Yes, please, help me with this investigation. It wasn't the owl, but maybe the person who was responsible left clues.
Yeah.
Nurl, why don't you help as well? Family bonding.
Yeah, I love. Oh no. Oh, that poison really.
What is it, Grog?
The poison. I think I got a shit, and he's gonna run.
I guess family time will have to wait.
And then Grog books it out of the church.
You could have stayed.
No, because they're gonna come. They're gonna come.
Oh, fair. Hostile. Right.
They're gonna be hostile to
True,
you guys. Well,
true.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the effect. Like, could I do Could I do insight to see what I can suspect will happen after they come out of this?
I won't even make you roll. Before you did cast this Calm Emotions, your dad was suspicious of you.
Okay. You know what I'll do before then is like, okay. Before I go, Dad, I think this might be a very long one. I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper,
Mhm.
and I want to write something on that piece of paper, and then I want to put it in his pocket, and then I look at him and I say, "For later," and then I go.
Okay. Do you want to reveal what's in that note, or do you want to keep that for yourself?
I won't reveal it just yet, but I'll write it to you, and I'll give it to you.
Oh,
He's writing it right now.
a secret treat for me.
Ooh, notes.
Ooh.
It's too bad I won't be able to read it with your handwriting.
I didn't really have to shit. I was lying.
I was nervous.
Cowabunga. Why would you write that?
Dad, my biggest insecurity is that I poop when I'm nervous.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
You slip this note into Ulgan's, maybe a fold of his armor, and dip out as he, Nurl, and the rest of the guards begin pouring over the study, looking for signs of whoever might have caused this disruption.
I feel like half the soldiers are like, guys, it was the owl. And like the rest, plus the commander is like,
No, it couldn't have
there's
been."
no fucking way. It was the
As
owl.
you're running out of the church,
Yeah.
all you hear is,
For the last time, it wasn't the owl. It was someone else.
And then I hear, oh wait, it was the owl. Where's the owl?
and you sprint out of the church. Okay, you guys are out of combat. Minx, as you're flying across the city, giant owl. You see people looking up and pointing. And you just hear in your talons, Dax go,
Make our way to Broken Knuckles, Minx. Broken Knuckles.
Yeah.
The others will meet us there.
Okay, yeah, I go to fucking Broken Knuckles.
okay, you fly over to Ring 7, Broken Knuckles.
I'll go like 2 doors down, maybe, to not directly place where the giant owl is going.
one.
Yeah,
Probably
if
a
that's
smart
okay.
call.
Sure.
2 doors.
Yeah, if I know, because I would know the
Foolproof.
area well. If there's like a old shed.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, sick. You plop down.
owl's going in that old shed. Oh, never mind.
You plop down. Do you polymorph out of?
Oh
the
yeah,
giant
no,
owl?
I just drop it. Yeah.
Okay. You
Poison for the next 2 hours.
Right, you're still for the next 2 hours.
You come out of your giant owl form, and Dax just gives you a hug.
How you doing?
Thanks, Minx. I don't think I would have made it out of there without your help.
oh, it's like old times, but now we just have way more stuff to do and
A lot more responsibility.
holy shit.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go downstairs.
Yeah, I just like tap his back and go.
Okay.
Down.
You make your way over to Broken Knuckles, go around the back, see Banks and Chien, and make your way underneath the stables through the trapdoor. Clue and Grog, what are you guys doing?
I think
as well?
I think we're going back.
I'm a minute ahead of him, but yeah, we both are going back to Broken
we're
Knuckles.
going back to Broken Knuckles.
Okay. You go back to Broken Knuckles. So first we'll cut to Minx. Minx, you make your way down the spiral staircase into this secret cellar, very dim light, and you approach Merrick at the table, who just calmly looks up, acknowledges the two of you.
Menorda, you look like shit.
Hey, sir.
What took you so long?
Oh, I died a couple times and now we're here, so
I heard.
I just fall on the comfiest looking thing. If there's any, like a workbench, a sawhorse, anything.
You fall down, collapse. Merrick sits up from the table, wanders over, and just gives you a gentle pat on the back.
I reach out to give him a hug, but I hold on to his body as support at that time. I really missed you.
Yeah, don't get all soft on me now, Menorda.
Like a little soft, like a little squishy. And I hug him a little tighter.
Little squish is permitted.
Thank you.
Hey everyone! I won the tournament!
Oh, there.
And we all got out with nothing wrong happening.
You just see me with foam poisons dripping from my mouth from earlier and just pale as a just bloody.
Oh shit. I'm guessing you were the owl.
What makes you say that? And I just spit out feathers.
Wait. This does not sound inconspicuous. What happened?
I won the tournament.
Okay.
Well,
and no one suspects anything. It was low key.
No,
I come downstairs.
Merrick,
Hey.
I left as a giant owl.
Oh, Menorda.
And I left. as a
Wait, Merrick, you
champion.
weren't watching on
And
your
you
ball?
left as that is true.
So
Honestly, though, it seemed and I look over at you and I'm like, new friend, Grog.
Yeah. Hey.
I go up to Grog and I kiss him on the mouth and I'm like,
Oh!
you saved our lives. Holy shit, no.
Whoa.
No. Truly, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, it got dicey there,
'Cause-
Merrick. Everything fell apart. What was that explosion,
He
Minx?
calmed everyone. Oh, that was
Grog
your dad's
Calmed
little,
everyone.
that was your dad's little Heidi box.
Yeah, what
of
was that? I saw
poison
that.
gas.
I tried to get into the office. There was a chest that
Oh,
was
yeah.
emanating some poison.
that
and
chest sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If that's what your dad's just got in his personal
yeah.
boxes,
Yeah.
maybe be careful about going looking for.
but you got
Picture
some
albums.
stuff. You
I mean,
had plan 1A
Minx found some stuff.
We found some. Yeah, there was an orcish book, but I couldn't read that. But he did work with a guy called the Beekeeper. It seemed like.
You see Merrick start
Beekeeper.
making notes.
Yeah, Merrick,
Beekeeper.
you haven't heard about him. Ever.
I can't say I haven't.
He also had a shit ton of cat.
You said you found some stuff in Orcish?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a full book of I think it was journaling stuff, about kind of what he
Do
had
you
been
have
doing.
of
You
that?
took
Oh, I
etchings
took it,
of
yeah.
the latest journal
Yeah.
entries, Minx.
Smack him down. I can't read any of it.
I'd look at Merrick.
Yes, I can
We
read
both
it.
know. Yeah. You want to go splitsies on it?
Slam him down.
I grabbed the first page.
Merrick grabs the second.
Okay.
You read the etchings of Ulgan's latest journal entries.
Okay.
Grog, you read about how Ulgan is keeping track of some kind of excavation taking place in Hallow, far away from the city. Actually, it is in the southern part of Hallow, in the desert region. And from this latest journal entry, it appears that this excavation has concluded. It has been wrapped up.
Okay. What are the findings?
It doesn't say in particular what was found, but just that whatever was excavated is being brought back to the city at this time.
Madame. Pouch for you, right? That's probably the order. I wouldn't know this. Sorry, I'm metagaming now. Madame Pouch told you that there's a shipment coming into town in a week that you're to recover for her.
You think it's this?
Probably. I don't know. I'm metagaming now. I shouldn't be saying
No,
anything.
I know.
You can relay that information to the party, Grog,
And you choose to share it. If you
I
Yeah.
won't even make you roll. You kind of click in, the conversation with Madame Pouch,
Oh,
how there is
fuck.
a package being brought to the city for Ulgan.
Package. Yeah. I was just expecting like a small, light favor. Like, again, I know we brought one thing up for her before from the sewers last time we were in the city, and that did take an entire horde of kobolds to fling back up.
It did, I remember.
But, I mean, she just gave me the task, and so I assumed it would kind of be more of like a cloak and dagger, like little, like, behind closed doors, like quick thing. But
Seems like
and maybe it is.
like a big.
It doesn't seem, but like, I mean, does it seem like there's any, like it was large, or if it was just nothing?
That's all that's conveyed in the entry.
Can I do
Cool.
an insight on Madame Pouch?
Yeah, sure. I'll have you roll, Grog.
It's gonna be another 9.
Prominent businesswoman in the city.
Cool. You know Madame Pouch?
Yeah, we
you
did.
guys know Madame Pouch?
We did
Oh, I know
business
her.
with her. Clue,
Oh, I
Clue
see.
really knows
I feel
her.
some sexual tension there, Clue.
Hey,
She's a pretty kitty.
I'm going to bed.
Shit.
Merrick turns to you, Minx. Merrick turns to you, Minx, and says,
So you're saying he saved everyone today?
Merrick, do you think she's a pretty kitty?
I think she's a very successful businesswoman.
Mhm.
Whether she does that honestly or not is up for interpretation.
Would I know any from Minx? Like just searching for like magic sources as a youth.
Mhm.
Did she ever read anything about it?
Give me a
Stuff in the
history
desert?
of the world of Hallow and the desert.
Sick. +0. 1.
Perfect.
Mine's a blank. What's
Black.
sand?
Understand. It's coarse and rough and it gets under your fingernails.
Wow.
Oh,
Gets everywhere.
Gets everywhere. That's what it is.
as he says that, Minx just has a tumbleweed in her brain. Thinking about
Minx, you're currently poisoned. You've just come out of a state of being a giant owl, and you're just realizing now you're also very much undead.
Oh shit, are you poisoned?
there's a lot wrong.
I cast Lesser Restoration on Minx.
Does
Fantastic.
stop the poison?
It does stop the poison.
Great.
It would have stopped in a couple hours, but now it stops.
That's fine.
indefinitely.
Earlier.
Amazing. Hey, you are a paladin.
I've been saying that this whole time.
Can I read what I read? Can I
Yeah.
read my-
Oh, please.
So Merrick, upon reading the second journal entry, shares that his describes a ledger that Ulgan has written down, a business transaction. It appears that Ulgan has purchased a large order of perfume from Femme Feline.
Ulgan has?
Ulgan has, yes.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
And of course, as
Wait,
you know,
yeah.
Femme Feline
Yes,
is
of course.
Madame Pouch's business.
So she's definitely working with them.
Not just a pretty kitty.
Not just a pretty kitty.
That
Okay.
would explain-
Anything else that we got from it?
That's all you got from the two journal entries that Minx
Okay.
managed to
It explains the cat, though.
Yeah. Do we know that there's a beekeeper now? That's another thing. I'm assuming he's the guy responsible for the bees.
Question.
Pretty on
The
the
bells.
nose there.
Plan 1B. We
Yeah, man. I don't know what the situation now is with my father and my brother. I don't know what it's like. I don't know if you're implicated. I casted that calming spell, but I think everything just goes back to what it was right before I did that.
Well, good news is Cord doesn't pick sides. So
I don't know. When you signed up for the race, was there a legal paper that you also signed?
I'm pretty sure I signed a waiver, yeah. There was boulders involved.
But like, you know,
not sign
if
a
you're
waiver. I think we actively said you did not sign a waiver.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I will have you, if you want, roll a history check, Clue.
Yeah, I will do that. Okay, that's a 5.
5?
Plus.
Okay, give me
I
a
will
sec.
also roll a history
Minus 2.
-2.
So
Yeah, you have no clue if you're going to be still in this tournament or not.
I would
9.
love to stay in the tournament is what I'm trying to
9
get
for
at.
me.
9, you can tell Clue whatever you want, and maybe he'll believe it. I don't know.
What I can do, and listen, he's been resting a little bit too much Since we got in the city, things have been busy, but maybe I can send him to do a little bit of scouting. Hey, Grub.
Baby boy.
And I pick up to my bracelet and kind of like look inside it. Hey, buddy. Hey, I know you're in there. You can't go anywhere but here. You can't ignore me.
You do have to cast to let him come out.
Are we doing anything for the rest of the day?
What time is it?
I would say it's past midday. It's in the afternoon.
No, fuck.
But Merrick says, listen, points to you, Clue. You don't look great. Points to Minx. You don't look great. Points to Dax. You don't look great. Points to Grog. You look okay.
I feel awesome. I'm at max hit points.
This place is secret. No one can find it. Why don't you take some time to recover, and we can go about plan A and plan B tomorrow.
Done. Cast Summon Familiar
Okay.
to summon Grub.
What the fuck is that?
Spectral raccoon emerges from your bracelet.
I'm back! Hi, Clue!
Did you have to yell when you came out like that?
I'm just so excited!
What?
Who's that?
What is that?
And who's that?
Ew.
I don't recognize most of the people in this room.
I hate raccoons.
I look around the room
Hey, this
for
is
any
my
trash.
buddy, all right?
That's a trash panda.
I go for Merrick's closest trash bin, like near I don't know, any old fruit, and I just go grab a bunch of it and then just drop it in front of Grub.
Begins munching.
Oh, that's great, Clue.
Listen, buddy.
What's up?
You are like one of the creatures that probably blends into this city the best.
Yeah,
I want you to focus up here, okay?
okay.
I know there's a lot of garbage outside and in this city, and I know that's really scrumptious for you.
Yeah.
But I would love you to go and do a little bit of investigation, figure out when the next tournament is, see kind of like what's happening and if there's any commotion going on, if there's anybody that seems like they're looking for us or a giant owl. You've been paying attention through the bracelet with what's happening, right?
Huh?
Okay, well, you're gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so just go and figure that out.
Can I finish this first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I got that sorted.
I don't know what you did, man.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I can speak to raccoon.
You can talk to that
I
thing?
can speak raccoon. Yeah.
Dibbler.
Do you want to say anything to him?
Nah.
He'll understand pretty well.
You're gross, little buddy, but you've got a good vibe.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. He said, thanks.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So he's gonna go scout out what's happening in the nearby area.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a nap.
yeah.
Merrick,
He's not going to shit in the cellar, is
you
he?
can just chill the fuck out, okay?
I'd like to keep the space.
He's made out of space and stars.
He
and
won't shit.
Spectral.
He won't shit. It's fine.
Okay, as long as it's clean, I have no issue with it.
Thank you for your letting us crash here.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
I
night.
crashed on
Good
the second
evening.
workbench.
Are you crashing?
Oh no, I'm gonna hang out with Merrick for as long as he'll stay awake.
I actually have to go to my shift in Ring 2.
Where are you working?
I guess Grog didn't fill you in, so we all have a part to play in our resistance. I am the acquirer of the element orbs.
So you're just carrying it though. You're not mining it.
I'm not
Right?
in the mine.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
The meridium is extracted from the mine. There are workers who then create element orbs from the mine meridium.
Mhm.
They are given to the orc army,
Yeah.
but when I can, I smuggle what I can back to our resistance. And if I'm late for my shift, they might get suspicious.
I was gonna say, have they been suspicious at all so far?
I am careful with what I do outside of these walls.
This one wasn't
As he looks
me.
at Grog.
This one wasn't me, Merrick. I didn't blow up the church.
Wow.
No,
Clue
I-
says with his
So-
eyes
who?
closed.
Someone blew up the church?
Shots
Merrick,
fired.
Were you not watching through your ball?
No, it's limited use, Grog.
It
The
only
church blew up.
it only shows places that have been burned down, apparently.
These two were
Oh.
spotted and placed.
It
I
was-
was placed too. I might have burned my entire relationship with my father.
Well,
and
What?
brother.
Wow, it's all
Oh,
about
sorry. You lost your relationship with your father and your brother. Sorry that
No,
we
I'm
lost
just saying
actual
in terms
people
of
today.
the resistance.
We'll see what ramifications are going to be springing up tomorrow. Until then, I have to go to work.
Can I ask 1 or 2 questions?
2.
Okay. 1, do you know anybody that can help with this? And I kind of just take my and just like pull off some of my flesh from my hand. Like, this is started.
That's fucking gross, man.
Yeah, I know. This.
Oh, that's worse than the raccoon.
I got.
Grub, don't eat that. Don't eat it.
Smells pretty good, Clue.
Grub, just
I give him a piece of my hand.
okay. You can eat it.
No.
Go!
I think.
Turning into a carnivore.
I think they mentioned I got taken by the swarm the other night.
Yes, we thought you were dead.
She
Turns
is.
out, maybe.
Mm.
And I don't know what to do. I woke up somewhere. A bunch of people. Like, I was like, it was very like magical. Wasn't magical. It was like, yeah. And it's all my magic got taken, all my magic stuff, and I can't heal. And in this moment, I remember that Kinala's not here.
Forgot her again.
Yeah, Kinala's not here, guys. You guys dipped real early from that fight.
Wait, are you saying that? Wait, so Kinala is here?
No, Minx
Oh, you didn't
thinks
say
that.
that. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Minx is remembering because that
Don't
was
look
the
at me,
only
Chris.
person that healed me. And I'm just like, and I look up at Clue, and I'm like, and I just like think in my head, I'm like just exhausted from the thought of leaving again. But I'm like, but do you know anybody that could maybe, have you heard of, is this happening to people in the city?
I'm going to roll a history check from Eric. Really.
Okay.
It's a 15.
I've heard whisperings of necrotic deeds taking place in city, but it would require me to do a little more digging to find out more information.
Because you work in the mine.
It doesn't work in the mine.
Sorry.
Not accepted, Grog.
That'd be appreciated.
Not a
Yeah, I gotta ask also, like, I will sleep here and crash you, and thank you so much again.
Of course. You know you're always welcome to stay here, Minorda.
It's deeply appreciated. Did you hear anything about the Ember Lantern? If anybody,
Layla is gone.
for sure.
We can't act under the assumption she's alive. The other people that have gone taken, like Beryl, your parents, we have not seen them since. It is easier for us to move on under the assumption we will not be getting them back. Not everyone is so lucky to return like you, Minorda.
I'll remember that.
Best to hold the ones close that we can. That was your 2 questions. I have to get to work.
Thank you, Merrick.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Unless you have anything else you want to do, you can all crash.
I will go up to Clue and be like, we did forget the farmer's mall.
I'm going to send Grub up into the streets, and I will give him the additional message, because we can speak internally. Just keep an eye out for Kinala, though.
Oh, okay. I'll look out for her, Clue.
Okay.
Can I just walk up to Dax
Hmm.
and just be like, hey, man,
Hey, Grog.
so what's the plan? What are we doing next?
The plan is to sleep off today and focus on tomorrow. Taking it day by day is a little easier than thinking ahead too much because we got a lot of uphill climbing to do if we're going to get anywhere. But we made good progress today. And,
Sorry I got so dicey.
hey, you came through in the clutch.
Yeah, well, it could have been less dicey, but we did make it out of there, so guess that's pretty good.
Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day, brother. All right, have a good night.
You too, Grog.
It's 1 p.m. Good night.
Okay.
You all fall asleep, pass out, exhausted. I will let you take a long rest.
Wow, first one in months. Human time.
Truly.
Oh, my
Do I
God.
heal?
All my spells are back. I don't have orbs. Fuck.
Grog, Clue, Dax, you all enjoy a nice long sleep.
There's no getting out of this, Minx.
Minorda Revka.
No,
You're just
there's
fucking-
never enough.
You fall asleep,
Mhm.
drift off, a dreamless slumber. When you awake, you don't feel like you've gotten a full night's sleep, and you don't open your eyes inside the cellar. You find yourself tied onto a stone table
Again?
Oh.
Do you sleepwalk there?
inside this eerie, cold cave. As you look around, give me another perception check.
Why is it always perception? 9.
What you can see is a collection of your belongings. You see a few element orbs, you see your ring of spell storing, and sitting right beside you is the figure in the draped black cloak with the eerie plague doctor-like beaked mask, just staring at you. And upon seeing you awake, promptly stands up, walks over to you. You can't move. Reaches towards your eye, plucks it out of your socket.
Can I scream?
Yes, you can.
I just scream!
Quiet.
Why?
Waves their hand,
The
and you
fuck?
see from the eyeball a projection play out of your day.
Yo.
Waking up in the alley,
Oh.
going towards the Church of Cord, running into Kinala, talking to Madame Pouch, sneaking into the study, opening the chest. Everything gets played out. The projection disappears, pops the eye back into you, sits down beside you.
So, you want to know more about me? Here I am. Ask away, Minota.
Name? Would be a great start.
You can call me the Beekeeper.
Okay, cool. So no name. I'll call you John. John.
Doe.
Who likes bees?
Nice. End of
wh-
questions.
What'd you do to me?
I thought you were gonna ask him, "What'd you do today? What'd you do today?"
Tell me about your hobbies. What did you do to me?
What I do?
Why am I like this?
You've been given a second chance at life, Minota. Similar to me. And I'm making the most out of my return to Hallow.
So am I gonna be another you?
Who's to say? Next question.
Do you want to ask me any questions? Are we going back and forth? I don't know what's happening because you're kind of skipping through some of them.
Why are you so intent on finding out who I am? Disrupting my plans? Why do you care what happens to this city?
I tend to like some of the people that live here. I think it's going through a bit of a organizational crisis. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me?
Yeah.
Winning. I am winning this game of chess. You are a pawn under my command.
Hey, maybe I am, but what's winning look like to you? Winning can be a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, I'm here to play a part in this, and I know that I'm not the one that's going to be running things. But I've seen a lot of shitty leaders, and I've seen a lot of good people in this city. And a person with a good plan can make it far away.
You think you have a good plan?
I think someone does. Is that you? John Beekeeper, man?
Whatever plan you think you have, just know I'm 3 steps ahead. There is nowhere to hide in the city that I cannot find you.
I'll probably... Am I going to be back here tomorrow?
Who's to say?
Do you have any requests then, I guess?
Stay out of my business.
Oh, okay, so you don't need help. You don't need anything?
Does it look like I need help?
Well, you kept me alive. So, I mean, you needed me for something.
You are not just a pawn. You are my pawn. And I am the queen of this city. And I am everywhere. I could be anyone. I could be your sworn enemy, Commander.
I could be your favorite businesswoman.
I could even be your best friend.
All these voices,
Yeah.
impeccable. They sound exactly like Ulgan, Madame Pouch, and Dax.
You are nothing.
So then why not just kill me?
Try to get some rest, Minorda. You're gonna need it. Until I see you again.
Your eyes go black.
He plucks them out.
The next time you awake, back in the cellar. And that is where we're going to end our session.
Why do all the bad guys call you Minorda? Man?
I don't know.
It's always
All
your
of
full
them.
name.
It's always a full name.
Brutal.
It's all, yeah. I mean,
Fucking brutal.
why is nobody picking on you in their dreams?
I'm a paladin.
I'm
It's always Maggie in a scary voice.
It is.
And then
rename the campaign.
Maggie in a scary voice.
I got the spider lady. I
Yeah.
got.
This guy.
This
just
guy.
voices talking in your head constantly.
I feel like there was another one too. Yeah.
You had about
Sarah
2
turns around.
sessions of a
Ugh.
new what's it called? Like a new
God.
god.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we did God little
Yeah.
daydream last time.
And
I loved it.
You were super happy and brighter in summer, and now you're
Anyway,
yeah.
we know what we're going to talk about this.
Thanks, Chris.
We're going to talk about this on.
The last call.
Bam.
Anyways,
Seamless.
thank you so much for listening to this episode of Trouble at the Tavern, joined once again by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. Feel free to give us 5 stars wherever you're listening to this podcast.
5 stars.
The next time you're going to hear us is either going to be on the next episode or on the last call, which we're about to record right now. Thanks, Troublemakers. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, Michael here. Just want to give a big shout out to tabletopaudio.com for letting us use their sounds and music in this episode. If you'd like to play your own D&D game to the sounds and music you heard here today, head on over to tabletopaudio.com. They have a huge selection of 10-minute ambiances and music for you to use. Another big shout out to our buddy Shield for making the intro and outro music. Bye-bye.